here at the range one more time. You can never go to the range too much. And I'm with my friend Dean again. And he's got his nice little CZ here. It's the 75 P-01 in OD green. I don't know if that's showing up. It's hard to see it with very aggressive grips. It feels good.
Lock brand grip.
I've never shot a CZ, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to record this. It's got some nice sights. Like, let me see if I can get it lined up like that. Oh, they're nice. And the other thing that's nice about them is they're very aggressive with the front cant to them. So if you needed to hook them on something to cycle it, you could definitely do it.
And they're tritium and
tritium and yeah, fiber optics, so they're always going to be bright. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Let's go shoot this, see how it does. How much have you shot it?
Truthfully, not very much. I've only had it up about 3 times and really haven't put a lot of rounds to it. As you can see, it's not scuffed up or anything.
It's clean.
It's clean and not scuffed up yet. So
is it accurate?
When I do my part.
Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do. We got some targets set up. We're gonna go back down there. Shoot! These grips are very. What are they called?
They're lock, and it's kind of a golf ball pattern on them. Dimples.
They are. Feel that, and it's got work on the front strap, so it won't slip. That's for sure. Hmm. 14 round mag, huh?
Yes. And I've got some made by Megger, who makes CZ's magazines anyway, and they're hold one more that's 15. They just have a little thicker base plate.
That group's pretty good. Here's a wad from a 12 gauge. That's nice. So for that short of a barrel, those sights are really nice. What kind are they?
They're True Glow.
True Glow. Oh yeah, True Glow in H3, so tritium and fiber.
They're tritium and fiber, so no matter in the dead of day or low light conditions, you're good to go.
I have to say I didn't expect a 14 round magazine. I guess, it's done. That was only 14. I count my shots sometimes, so anyway. And the trigger, it's a nice trigger. I found though, if I get too much of a bite on it,
it will slap your fingers.
It hurts.
Yeah,
yeah.
You got to hold it right.
So it makes you fingertip it.
That's a complaint of that trigger. You can take the Omega shoe and replace that without replacing the trigger system.
Oh, I see. Yep.
And I thought about doing that, but you got to have somebody that knows what they're doing to work on those.
So it wasn't just me thinking that trigger's uncomfortable.
No.
Right. Okay.
If you hold it wrong, it will slap you.
Well, I was afraid the grips would be bad, and honestly, I didn't feel the grips. I just felt the trigger until I figured that out. But yeah, that is the Weber tail comes back enough. It really locks your thumb in. It's long enough it doesn't bite. I mean, I know it's a 9 mil, but heck yeah. Might have to sneak another Precious into the house without anybody knowing. Becky, don't edit that out.
The only thing I'd say I would like maybe better than that one is if I could afford to splurge on a Shadow 2.
Yeah, but this is nice and compact.
Very nice, yeah. I like it anyway. I mean,
yeah.
I know a lot of people don't like the single double action only, but there's nothing wrong. I shoot Glock so much and I'm used to striker fired, but I still like those.
I didn't notice that at all. But I'm an old Beretta guy, right? So. So now it's his turn to shoot. We'll see how he does. No pressure. And I was at 40 yards. No, 7 yards. We've been doing everything at 7 just to give a realistic, hey, most situations occur, you know, even closer than that. So, yeah, there's my thumb.
This trigger will get better as you shoot it. It hasn't had enough rounds to it to even come close to breaking this in.
But I had to remember to not put my, like, I still feel it. It was slapping my finger good.
Make sure you don't.
Yeah.
If you hold it wrong, it definitely, I've had it do it,
yeah.
And I've seen other people that say the same thing, so
yeah.
I'm certain it's not just us.
Well, let's go reload it and see what he does. No pressure, though.
Yeah, right.
So a couple other things about it I didn't really tell you was, first, it's a standard single double action, and it does actually have a decocker. So you can decock it, but then you don't have to cock it because you can actually pull the trigger back and do double action. But when you pull the slide back, obviously it's single action with the decocker. Or you didn't want to double action, I guess you could cock it manually. So old single action, double action type system, which you know, everything's striker fired these days. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. But no pressure. Let's see your group.
I don't care which one you want to shoot at.
I don't know.
That one lower. And keep
you just tell me, and we're, no pressure, but it's all going to be on film.
Right one.
Which one?
Lower left, far right.
Lower left, far right. All right, let me zoom in here.
And you see already I'm...
And you blew it.
Blowing it. Definitely not as good a group. May have to try that again.
We'll both shoot another group, see what happens. But see, I snuck it in on him. I loaded him with my range Remington ammo. He loaded me with his range Herder's ammo. Winchester versus Remington, I don't know. I hate Herder's though, so maybe I shouldn't. Anyway, let's go reload.
And it lengthens it just because it doesn't fit totally. I know I get, I think 7.
I was noticing while we were talking about magazines, which are expensive for this, but the factory ones are, but the aftermarket ones are not, but although they're made by the same company, go figure. But it's got an NSN number on it. I'm going to look that up later and I'll let you know what it is. Yep. So anyway, now I'm going to go shoot Remington, see what happens.
Czechoslovakia.
Oh, so
they are,
you said Czechoslovakia got,
yeah.
What? Czech Republic.
Czech Republic, yeah. I don't say Czechoslovakia. It's not
no Czechoslovakia anymore. So they got them NATO approved. Maybe that's why it's got an NSN number.
Yeah, they're one of the few that had the NSN number on them. Huh. That's what I liked about it. It's kind of cool factor,
right?
Little, you know, and plus the OD green, which is hard to get.
Yeah, it is.
It looks black in certain lights.
Yeah, like I'm trying to get it. Oh, there it looks green. It's hard to see. Like, it is definitely OD green. Like, yeah. This just fits my hand really, really.
Yeah, they very ergonomic. It's bad when you go back and forth between Glocks and other striker fired. And...
All right, I'm going lower right.
You're making me feel better. Oh, no, not now.
It didn't shoot as well. It's kind of weird. This is, I don't know. I do that sometimes, but 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 10 rounds in there. But I just wouldn't have screwed up there because there's, I know it doesn't look like, but there's a lot of holes right there. So this thing can be really, really accurate. That's nice. Yeah.
I should have saved some of them 147 right? HSTs on for it.
So 10 rounds there, 4 there. Yep. Nice. Now we'll let him shoot the herders. Maybe that's the secret.
What it is.
Okay, so what we've done is we have added, now he gets to shoot herders. And we'll see what happens.
I gotta admit, my hands are getting tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it was a little better.
A little better.
I threw some out and I knew I threw them out.
But you were, yeah, well, you've showed why you can never shoot the circle out at a carnival place because the paper just bends, so. Well,
I threw a few way out, but.
That's the winner. See, but same thing, if you drop your lowest 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then that means there's 10 shots in there. Just like I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 shots there.
I knew so. I pulled a couple of them out. I think my hands just, I'm going to use that excuse.
Yep.
In other words, I can't shoot.
I offered him $50 for it, but he wouldn't take it. Piece of junk. Doesn't shoot at all, so. If it's not going to shoot half-inch groups at 7 yards, why would you want it? Import stuff, I tell you what. Anyway, no, that was fun. I wanted to show you that pistol. So went online to find one. Might need to buy one. Not going to happen. You can only find them in black right now. Or what was it, urban gray? Urban gray. So 700 and some odd bucks now. So ouch. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Another day at the range. Hope to see you there soon.